Hello children. So we are back with another important session and our topic for today is algorithm and flowchart. Children, we all know that a computer works on input, process and output cycle, where input refers to accepting the data or instructions given by us, given by users. But how do a computer understand the data or instructions given to it? Because these instructions or set of instructions are written in a language that a computer can understand. And this set of instructions is called a program. A program basically involves three steps. Algorithm, flowchart and program. So now let's start the session and learn about them one by one.
As we know that a computer understands the instructions given to it in its language. The instructions written in a language which a computer can understand is called a program.
While computing, a program is executed by a computer to solve any problem and get the results. A program involves three steps: algorithm, creating an algorithm; flowchart, making a flowchart; program, converting a flowchart into a program. Algorithm. All the software programs are written in special languages called computer languages. They follow a specific pattern of steps to achieve specific objectives. Before writing a program, we have to determine the objective and then we start developing a pattern of steps. To determine the objective of a program is called algorithm. An algorithm is a sequence of well-defined instructions for completing a task or solving a problem. It can be described in a natural language. An algorithm is, thus, a sequence of computational steps that transform the input into the output. We can also view an algorithm as a tool for solving a well-specified computational problem. The statement of the problem specifies in general terms the desired input or output relationship. Steps taken to buy a dress from a garment shop are as follows. Take money and go to the garment shop. Tell the shopkeeper to show you the dress. Take your favorite dress. Take the bill. Pay the money to the cashier. Take the balance if any. Finally, you receive the desired result, that is, the dress. Look at some examples to understand algorithm more clearly. Algorithm to find the greatest number out of two numbers. Step 1. Start. Step 2. Take two numbers. Step 3. Compare these two numbers. If A is greater than B, then go to step 4, else go to step 6. Step 4. Print the largest number. Step 5. Stop. Step 6. Print B is greater. Step 7. Go to step 5, that is stop. Algorithm to subtract two numbers. Step 1. Start. Step 2. Input two numbers. Step 3. Subtract the two numbers. Step 4. Print the result. Step 5. Stop. Algorithm to divide two numbers. Step 1. Start. Step 2. Input two numbers. Step 3. Divide the first number by second number. Step 4. Print the result. Step 5. Stop. Algorithm to multiply two numbers. Step 1. Start. Step 2. Input two numbers. Step 3. Multiply the two numbers. Step 4. Print the result. Step 5. Stop. Flowchart. A flowchart is a diagram that represents a process or algorithm. The steps to process are represented by a series of boxes or other symbols connected to each other by arrows. Use of a flowchart. Flowchart allows us to break down any process into bite-sized sections and display them in shorthand form. In this way, we can easily see the logical flow and relationship between steps. Let us know about some of the shapes used in a flowchart.
Symbol, name, functions. Start-stop box. This box is used to begin and end the flowchart. It is represented with an oval. Input box. To display the input of the flowchart, a parallelogram is used. Processing box. The processing of the flowchart is shown by a rectangular box. Output box. The output of the flowchart is also represented through a parallelogram. Decision box. This box is used to represent the decision on any condition that is to be met. It is represented with a rhombus. Flow lines. Arrows are used to join the various boxes. They are used to connect the flow of the flowchart from one step to another.
Conversion of algorithm into a flowchart. Design an algorithm and flowchart to buy shoes from shoe shop. Algorithm. Take money and go to the shoe shop. Tell the shopkeeper to show you the kind of shoes which you want to buy. Take your shoes with proper measure. Take the bill. Pay the money to the cashier. Take the balance if any. Finally, you receive the desired result, that is the shoes. Flowchart. Start. Take money and go to the shop. Tell the shopkeeper to show you the kind of shoes which you want to buy. Take your favorite shoes. Take the bill. Pay the money to the cashier. Take the balance if any. Finally, you get the shoes. Stop. Design an algorithm and flowchart to add two numbers. Algorithm. Start. Input two numbers. Add the two numbers. Print the result. Stop. Flowchart. Start. Input N1 and N2. Sum. N1 plus N2. Print sum. Stop. Design an algorithm for finding the average of 6 numbers and the sum of the given numbers. Algorithm. Start. Get the sum. Average. Sum divided by 6. Output the average. Stop. Flowchart. Start. Sum. N1 plus N2 plus N3 plus N4 plus N5 plus N6. Average is equal to sum divided by 6. Print average. Stop. Design an algorithm and flowchart to multiply two numbers. Algorithm. Start. Input two numbers. Multiply the two numbers. Print the result. Stop. Flowchart. Start. Input A and B. A multiplied by B numbers. Display the result. Stop. Design an algorithm and flowchart to find the greatest number out of two numbers. Algorithm. Start. Input two numbers. Compare the two numbers. If A is greater than B, go to the next step 4. Else, go to the 6th step. Print A is greater. Stop. Print B is greater. Go to step 5. Flowchart. Start. Take two numbers A and B. Is A greater than B? Yes. Print A. Stop. Is A greater than B? No. Print B. Stop. Memory recall. An algorithm is a sequence of well-defined instructions for completing a task or solving a problem. A flowchart is a diagram that represents a process or algorithm. The flowchart symbols are linked together with arrows showing the process flow direction. Flow lines are arrows that are used to join the various boxes. Start box is used to start the flowchart. Input box is used to display the input of the flowchart. Decision box is used to represent the decision or any other condition that is to be met.
So children, we learned that an algorithm is a sequence of well-defined instructions to complete a task or to solve a problem. And a flowchart is a diagram that represents a process or algorithm where we use flow lines to join various boxes. Start box is used to start the flowchart. Input box is used to display the input. And decision box is used to represent decision or any condition which is yet to be met. So children, that's it for today. We learned about the algorithm and the flowchart today. We'll see you in the next session. Till then, take care.